Dear fellow Democrat, I am asking you to take part in this survey because as a Democratic leader in your community, your insights about the critical issues facing our nation are important to us. Signed, Governor Howard Dean, M.D., Chairman. 3 titles in 1 signature. Or should I say, Well, but what we get, of course, is Howard Dean's multiple choice test. Which of the following issues is more important to you? Please rank from 1 all the way up to Let's see, jobs are no longer on the list, and separation of church and state is no longer on the list, but they're buried in the middle of the first column. At last they pat us on the head and acknowledge we might be concerned about the Iraq War. But that, my friends, is the closest thing to a victory we have achieved in stopping this war at all. I mean, I remember well from being a news hound even as a kid during the Vietnam War that one of the best secret weapons the war machine has is Democrats. Coin-operated corporate Democrats. Exhibit A, Nancy Pelosi, who I have the misfortune of being represented by in my district. And in San Francisco, we know Nancy well. She ain't no crusading San Francisco liberal at all. She wouldn't even be in Congress except Dianne Feinstein, the Wicked Witch of the West, put her there. She reminds me more of that lead character on Strangers with Candy, Jerry Blank. I mean, those of you who know seen Strangers with Candy, just watch that and see if it doesn't remind you of Pelosi, or watch Pelosi and vice versa. I guarantee you'll never be able to keep them apart again.
My highest priority immediately is to stop the war in Iraq.
But then she keeps whipping all her people into line to vote more and more money to keep the war humming along. As Dennis Kucinich put it, each and every time Congress votes to fund the war, it votes to reauthorize the war. And Pelosi tries to justify that by saying,
the money is for the troops. I'm not prepared to go against the troops having the equipment they need.
Then how about a ticket home?